I'll do work tomorrow and then tomorrow actually comes. It's the audacity for me. I was never going to do it. Labor is not my destiny. Will I sleep or will I slave? This world is about sacrifice. I know I have work, but I still need to watch Netflix.
Homegirl said, will I sleep or will I slay? I got Netflix to watch. I got YouTube to watch, y'all. Welcome back, nail crew. So in this video, I'll be doing a beautiful purple and gold set of nails, but I'll also be talking about the movie Malcolm and Marie. So if you have not seen it, oh, it's a spoiler alert coming soon, okay? Just warning you. And I also want to give a nail crew shout out. I love you, Tasha. Thank you so much. Tasha watched like every single one of my videos. I mean, like every single one in like 2 days. Thank you, Tasha. All right, y'all, let's get started. So I've already applied the tips. The same exact way I showed you guys in this video right here. This is how I applied her tips as well. So you guys can use that as a reference if you've already seen it. If not, the link will be in the description box. So now I am applying the acrylic. And so you guys, if you recognize whose hands these are, this is my cousin. And she, oh my gosh, every time glitter, sparkle, bling, whenever you see her hands, just know there's going to be glitter. There's going to be bling. I could just assure you, okay? So she picked out the colors that she wanted and it took forever. It took forever. All she was concerned was the glitter. And I'm like, listen, forget the glitter. Just pick the color. Pick the color and then I will find glitter to match. Somehow she still ended up in the glitter drawer getting the glitter, and I had to keep on redirecting her. So anyway, finally, we settled on yellow and purple because she's never had yellow nails. She doesn't really care for the color yellow, but she just wanted to try something new. So we have yellow, and purple complements yellow well, so that's how we also landed on purple. So, whew, there we go, you guys. And just luckily enough, I did have glitter acrylics to match my solid colors because we all know that does not always happen. Oh my God, that does not always happen. So she really lucked out. I do want to say though, the yellow glitter has bits of like iridescent shimmer in it. So when I use it, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, you guys. Oh my gosh, you'll see what I'm talking about. The purple glitter did not have iridescent bits, right? So I just put another coat of glitter on the glitter acrylic. So basically, because the yellow glitter is going to be so sparkly and amazing, I wanted the purple to also appear sparkly and amazing. So I had to mix two different glitter acrylics. All right. So hope you guys caught that part because it went by, you know, kind of fast. But look at the yellow. Look at the yellow. Look at the yellow. You know what this reminds me of, you guys? You know, I always have a story. You know what this reminds me of? When I was little and I was in like tap class, like I was in ballet, tap, jazz, like all those little, you know, those little classes that your mom put you in on the weekend so she could just have her day, you know, like those classes. We were in those all day on Saturday and we loved it, me and my sister. Well, at the end of the year, we had like the little like concerts or whatever. And, you know, this yellow is definitely reminding me of an outfit that I had to wear to do tap dance in. Deadass, you guys. This is what that yellow is giving me. Like, I feel like I'm on stage with my little tap dance shoes, my little stockings, my little sequence yellowy, like, type outfit, and my hair all done up and, you know, a little bow and stuff. And I'm like, tapping. Tap it, and kick, ball, change, and turn to the left, and tap it. It's okay. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, y'all, back to the nails, because I would get a subject in my head, you guys, and I would either sing or dance, and it's there all day. And all day I'm making up songs about this particular subject until I get another subject, and then I'm making up songs about that. It's a problem. Okay, all day, every day. Ask Ant, he will tell you. He will tell you because he gets so annoyed. Either he gets really annoyed, you guys. Either he gets annoyed or he joins in. It's like one or the other. Either I'm like, dang, you know, this is my song. Like, Who told you to jump in my song? That type of vibe? Because he's like all in it, like making the beat and the dance and all. Or he looking at me like, dang, again? All I said was toothpaste. Y'all, it's that vibe. It's one or the other. Okay, so, and I also had coffee, you guys. So you already know when I have coffee, I'm loud and I'm crazy. So you might want to turn your volume down. All right, so let me explain real quick. Because I know that what I had said was that in February, I was not going to do any swirl nails. I know that's what I had said. But MODELONES MODELONES sent me a message on IG and it said, Nikki, we love you so much. You are the greatest at swirling. Girl, keep on swirling because nobody swirls like you. Every time you use our acrylics, I need you to swirl. That's what they said. And since I'm using MODELONES acrylic today, I said, listen, I got to give the people what they want. So I'm swirling. Okay, no, they did not say all that. This is what they said for real. But I just took it to mean what I took it to mean. And in other words, it's okay for me to swirl. So I know I told you guys I was going to take a break from it because I just love it so much. I do it all the time. But, you know, MODELONES told me go ahead and do it. So I had to go ahead and do it one more time. Especially since I'm using their acrylics. Okay, guys? So give me a break. If you were typing something in the comments about me swirling, please delete it. Please do not hurt my feelings. Please delete it. Okay, thank you. All right, so listen, I'm going back in again with the yellow and the glitter. Even though she doesn't really like yellow. Like she said, yellow is like one of her least favorite colors. But when I put the glitter on it, she's so mesmerized by the shimmer and shine. She's so mesmerized by the shimmer and shine. She don't even remember that she don't like yellow. So now she loves it. So I'm taking this advantage to like really brighten up the set with the yellow, you guys. I think it is so beautiful. It is just gorgeous. And that glitter, love it, love it, love it, love it. And I want to point out, I don't know if you guys realize this. I'm using Not Polished, Elite brand, and then I'm also using MODELONES, not so elite brand, right? But they complement each other well. Like, ooh, I don't know if I should say that. I don't know. Ooh, I hope I'm not being disrespectful. But yeah, these two go very well together. Very well. Like, watch how I lay this acrylic. And this is from MODELONES. I think you could pay like $3 a container sometimes when they have sales. So very, very inexpensive. And I do have a coupon code, you guys. But look, do you see how creamy that is? How it's just laying. Now, I do want to point out, the way that I'm doing my acrylics today, you guys, I am doing very small beads. I guess I should have mentioned this in the beginning, but I'm doing very small beads and I'm not patting it, I'm brushing it. The reason I'm brushing it, and we all know when you build a nail, you should pat it. You don't want to brush it because if you're brushing it, you're brushing the acrylic right off the nail and you're wasting your acrylic. But the reason I'm brushing it today is because we're doing so many layers of acrylic on an already built nail. Remember, these are full well nails. These are fully built nails. So we're not building anything. We're just coloring it. So I'm using the acrylic as color, not to build. And that's why I'm using very, very small beads and I'm brushing them like I'm painting them on versus trying to pat it and build a nail. Okay, I just don't want it to be too thick. I don't want to bulk it up. And so that's why I'm doing that. I don't want to confuse anyone who is new, because if you're new and you're trying to build a nail on a form or on a tip, this is not the technique that you should do, okay? I just want to point that out just to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, now, before I go, because this video is coming to an end, I just have to say this. You guys can watch me encapsulate, because that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to add the glitter to this nail, and then I'm going to encapsulate all of them. So you guys can watch me do that. But listen, I have to talk about Malcolm and Marie. What the heck was that? Did you guys see that movie? Who saw the movie? Put your hands up in the comments. Please put your hands up. Put your hands up. I need to know if you saw it. If you do not go see it, first of all, let me tell you who should not see it. Who should not see Malcolm and Marie. Children, no children. I'm sorry. This one is not for you, okay? Anyone who has been in an abusive relationship, I don't care, physical, emotional, whatever, any type of abuse, no, this could be very, very, very triggering for you. Maybe if you have like a drug addiction or have had an addiction in the past, I don't really think this would be for you either. I'm sorry. But for everyone else, you guys go check out the movie and let me know exactly what you think about it. Like, my eyes were glued to the TV. I was trying to edit a video and watch it at the same time. But you guys, my eyes were glued to the TV because this movie, it was 2 hours long. 2 hours long. 2 hours long, like the Titanic or something, right? And it's a black and white movie. I respect that. I like the vintage look. Like, you know, I'm into that type of aesthetic. So I like the black and white thing. That was kind of cool to me. But it was 2 hours long, and the entire movie, from open credit to end credit, they argued. They argued from open to end. Argued. I said it cannot be. It cannot be. So after the hour mark of the movie, like Anthony paused it and he was like, okay, so hour is already passed, right? And he was like, okay, so what do you think is going to happen for the next half of the hour? So I was like, okay, so the first hour they were fighting, they hated each other, whatever. Second half, they're going to fall back in love. You know, it's going to be like the whole makeup sex is going to be like, oh, yes, yes, yes. Like boom, boom, pow. Whole first half arguing, you know, build the passion. Second half, boom, you know, hello, okay. No, and no. So spoiler alert, no, that don't happen. Spoiler alert, no, okay. Woo, get ready to be triggered. I was so confused. Y'all, I was confused. Like, how do you make a whole movie about arguing? But let me tell you something else. I do have to say this, though. With all of that being said, I would deadass see it again. I would see it again. You know why? Because the two actors, first of all, there's only two actors in the whole movie. Okay, the whole movie and the whole scene, like everything is, I'm giving away the whole movie. I am so sorry, you guys. But it's only two actors and they play in their house. Okay, that's it. I told y'all the whole movie. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. Let's just continue. Here we go. If you haven't seen it already, I'm sorry. And if you have, let's just get the discussion popping because I need to know what you think. So I would see it again because the actor and actress was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Zendaya, who doesn't love Zendaya? I freaking love her. And she was so believable. Like, oh my gosh, to see her from like Disney and Nickelodeon and whatever, and then see her play something like this, like, oh my God, she's just beautiful and she's just really, really good. And then Mr. Washington, oh my gosh, that's Denzel's son. Duh. So of course my eyes were on him because I'm judging him. I'm like, ooh, are you as good as your dad? Bop, bop, bop. Like, boo, boo, let me see. Oh my God, he is phenomenal. He is freaking phenomenal. So on the strength of their acting skills, I would watch anything that they're in. So I would even see this crazy movie again. Now, the one thing that kind of like had me ready to like, oh, knock the TV off the dresser was the way that it ended. It ended so crazy. So I'm like, all right, now what happens? But I also feel like that just added to the whole black and white aesthetic of the movie and like where the director was trying to take us with the whole thing. Like it just left the movie open to interpretation as to how it ended. Like, I don't know how it ended. Like, total cliffhanger. So, once you guys see the movie and come back here, and I'm going to read some of your guys', comments because I want to know how you feel that it ended. So let me read your guys' comments, and then in another video, I'll tell you guys how I think it ended. I won't say that yet, just in case somebody is still watching who has not seen it before. And I don't want to ruin every single bit of it for you. Sorry. So I'll wait and I'll talk about it in a whole nother video, how I think it ended, and you guys go ahead and tell me how you guys think it ended. All right, so pretty much that is it. I am done with these nails. I am adding the top coat. The top coat that I'm using is iGel Beauty. You guys already know, I already said, like, oh, this is one of my favorite top coats now. Like, oh my gosh, I just discovered it, but it's like moved to the top so quickly. It's very thick, very creamy, and very glass shiny. I love it. I freaking love it. All right, you guys, so that is a wrap. I'm going to finish top coating her, pop her in the oven, and let her bake, bake, bake. Pop her in the oven, pop her in the oven, pop her in the oven, and let her bake, 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 bake. All right, you guys. So this is what the nails look like when she's fresh out of the oven. I think they are adorable. I freaking love them. Thank you guys for rocking with me until the end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!